Groups were challenged to build the tallest possible structure using uncooked spaghetti, 1 yard of clear tape, 1 yard of string, and one standard-sized marshmallow. The only rule was that the marshmallow had to end up on top. Hello, PTTC Network, and welcome to episode 5 of the Mid-America PTTC podcast. And what you just listened to was a teaser from today's episode. Now, I'm your host, Dave Clausen, and I'm the director of the Mid-America Prevention Technology Transfer Center. Today, I wanted to share a little background on our motto, build the community to build the capacity. Following our email newsletter this week, I received a few emails asking about it. So I wanted to share some of the context and some of the background as to why we came up with that motto for our region. But before we get into the content, we'd like to thank our funder, the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. And a quick note, although funded by SAMHSA, the content of this recording does not necessarily reflect the views of SAMHSA. A few years ago, there was a competition between business school students and kindergartners. The groups were challenged to build the tallest possible structure using uncooked spaghetti, 1 yard of clear tape, 1 yard of string, and one standard-sized marshmallow. The only rule was that the marshmallow had to end up on top. Now, if you had to bet which of the teams would win, it wouldn't be a difficult choice. You'd bet on the business school students. Your bet would be wrong. In dozens of trials, the kindergartners built structures that averaged 26 inches tall, while the business school students averaged less than 10 inches. On the surface, the business school students appear smooth and calculated in their strategies, but their underlying behavior is riddled with inefficiency, hesitation, and subtle competition. They spend time navigating their uncertainty about one another and their status within the group. And as a result, their first efforts often collapse and they run out of time. The kindergartners appear disorganized, but as a single entity, they're efficient and very effective. They're standing shoulder to shoulder and working energetically together. They move quick, they spot problems, and offer help. They notice the outcomes, which then guide them towards effective solutions. The kindergartners succeed, not because they're smarter than the business school students, but because they work together in a smarter way. They're tapping into a simple and powerful method in which people can create a performance far beyond the sum of their parts. That same power is a power behind our motto, build the community to build the capacity. We know collaboration is key to moving the prevention needle. Collaboration and relationships are at the foundation of effective prevention. But we wanted something stronger than collaboration for our region. Collaboration, the action of working with someone to produce or create something. But we wanted, like I said, something stronger. We want community, that fellowship with others as a result of sharing common attitudes, common interests, shared values, and goals. And guess what? We already have them. It doesn't matter if you're in the prevention, the addiction, or the mental health TTC networks. We're all on the same team. And we all care about the health and well-being of others. That's at the heart of why we do what we do. We are a community. There's several layers to our community. There's the TTC networks. Now, each prevention, addiction, and mental health TTCs are communities as well. At our TTC regions, at that level, we're a community. And we're communities at the state level, clear down to the smallest of small towns with a one-person prevention team. No matter where you are in those, you are a part of a community, and we're all on the same team. So how is building the community to build the capacity going to work in our region? It starts with accessibility. We're here to help you access our training and TA, or even connect you with other TA centers, subject matter experts, and resources. We're here to help. We are also working closely with the Mid-America ATTC, MHTTC, our SAMHSA regional administrator, and the state authorities to best align and support each other's efforts. We really are taking that team approach. Now, if you've already listened to episodes 3 and 4 of this podcast, you've heard that this is a platform for you, our community members, our region. We'll be showcasing the great work you are all doing, with hopes to build new bridges throughout the region so we can all come together around what is working best for our region. We've also been working over the past several months putting together our training calendar and following our motto of building the community to build the capacity. For each training, we're partnering with local community organizations and coalitions, because we're not in this alone, and you're not in this alone. In fact, we have 2 Drug Endangered Children trainings coming up next week on June 11th and June 12th. For those 2 trainings, we have a team of amazing folks helping make these trainings possible. I've got to give a big shout out and thank you to the National Alliance for Drug Endangered Children, the Missouri Alliance for Drug Endangered Children, the Kansas Alliance for Drug Endangered Children, ACT Missouri, First Call, and Lee Summit Cares. Y'all are awesome, and thank you for your help. Now, if you want to know more about those trainings, head on over to our website, pttcnetwork.org, and you can find all of that info listed on the Mid-America Regional page. Now, as we continue to build out our training calendar, if you're up to partner, drop me an email. I'd love to chat. Now, we want you to know that our team at the Mid-America PTTC are so very grateful to have you on our team and be a part of the network. We'd really like to invite you to join our listserv, subscribe to our newsletter, and really just help spread the word that we're here and what we can do to help strengthen your local community, your state community, and the regional community. Let's build and strengthen these communities together. And I'll put our website link in the show notes, and I'll also be ready for a fury of emails in my inbox. Looking forward to hearing from each and every one of you and seeing you at some of our upcoming trainings. Thank you again.